Hey everyone, it's pygmyplanet here. So today we'll be going through my take on how I would start a zoo. Step by step, we'll be explaining why I'm doing things the way I'm doing it, and this will be incorporating to habitats, guest facilities, staff facilities, education, and various viewing points. As you can see, as soon as you start the zoo, you need to pass the game so you won't lose any money. You start with 40k. So now let's go through the paths. Here we have 7 meters paths, but we are deleting it because at the entries you need a large one so your guests don't get stuck. And we are doing separate paths for our guest facilities, so we can leave the main one for the guests that actually want to see the animals. So here we are going to the left, right here, so we can leave space for our guest facilities. So yeah, we close this one, do the same to this one. Let's just close this one down. I made a mistake there. You actually need to close this one, delete this one. Yeah. So here we are going to do the guest facilities. Let's just put another 8 meters path here. And then we'll go do the same, but for our exhibit animals, as I feel they bring lots of money, as they breed lots of too, and are less expensive than the habitat animals. So let's just do the same. Main path, leave space for them, close this side. Let's just go 3 up and then close this side. So yeah, here are going to be our guest facilities and here our exhibit animals. So let's just put it down. We're going to start with our drinks. Gulpy soda, as you usually start with that, and the guests actually enjoy it. Then our food, yeah, sheep beef. And this side we are going to put our information center, which is very important, and our toilets. As you run the game, you should probably use merchandise, as you can get lots of money from that too. So now our exhibits, I usually put 4 since I feel they bring lots of money and are not that all expensive. So now let's just duplicate it. Okay, I see my mistake. I didn't actually delete. Yeah, guys, I'm just going to fix this. So yeah, I fixed it. So now you just need to duplicate it as I was supposed to do before. So yeah, now we are going through our staff facilities, since we have guest facilities, our exhibit animals, and don't forget large paths so the guests can walk through. So it's very important to see where your power goes. As you can see, the power goes right here. We can mark it down like right here. So yeah, as you see that line. So we need to put our staff facilities still there so they get power and you don't need to spend any money on that. So let's just put actually one more path here so we can make it 8 meters long and continue with your main path. So let's actually start with our facilities and then we can push them over. So you need a keeper hut, it's very important. Then you need a quarantine, so you can put your animals as soon as you adopt them, or if they get sick they go right there. A vet surgery if they need surgery. Also a staff room, it's very important, so your workers can actually, your staff can just relax. You should probably get a research center because you can research your animals if you haven't, and they get better, they like very the space, and you can increase their food. Actually, I usually don't put a workshop at the beginning, but you can put it. And then you just need the trade center. It's very important for you can buy and adopt your animals. So let's just delete these paths. Now another thing that it's very important, it's the negative impact on guests. So you should see where this goes. So actually we cannot see it now, but I feel we can bring it a lot closer and the guests won't be affected. Let's just not that close. Do we still have power here? Let me just see. Okay, those don't get power. So we need to arrange this a bit. We can actually just like take this, maybe this one. One tip that I got for you, don't actually delete things as you can lose money. Just Control Z and you will get your full money back. So now we are missing, I deleted the trade center. You can put the research center first and your trade center. Yeah, and the workshop you can buy later, I feel. So can we now, yeah. Okay, as you can see now, we have full energy in our staff things. Just a little bit closer. Yeah. So let's just delete the parts that we made here. So this can actually be the staff pathing, and you can make it already. So let's just choose this red one, put the staff, the path in all the doors, the vet, yeah. Now just join it here. Yes. Now we are going through our barriers. As you choose your animal, they have different size barriers they need. So now we are just going to do the simple ones. We are doing the edges. So let's just run the edges down. And we are going to angle snap, so it will all be straight in 8 meters length. So we have done 3. Yeah, we'll do 4. Let's just run this side and just close it. I feel we can close it by now. Maybe just a little bit longer. So yeah, let's just run it down right here. And you can actually push this a bit over so it can fit better. And then just put it right here. you should probably also don't choose animals that don't need water right away, so you can save as much money as you can. A good idea is to adopt animals with higher appeal too, so you can instantly get more guests. Let's just push this down so your guests can actually see the animals, but here you can put like flamingos, turtles or tortoises, and they will be very happy. The door, you should put it very close to your keeper hut, so right here. Let's just go to our next one. We can actually put a little bit of a higher barrier needing animals, so let's just push this over and do the same as we did it on that side. One more, and this you can alter at all times. You can change it for your preference. This is just a starting layout, but you can also always change it. Let's just push this over, and I made a mistake there. Put it right there, and then our doors. So now we are going to need a viewing spot, so let's just push this one a bit higher so we can actually put glass in there so the guests can actually see it. Like push it 3 meters something, and then we can put glass right here. If you have already one-way glass, it's actually better since the animals won't get stressed this way. And you go here, one-way glass side, and just put the side that our animals are in. And here we have already like 2 habitats. So now you just need some viewing points, some paths for our guests to run with. That's the wrong path. So let's just push this way too. Now you cannot forget to put your donation boxes. It's very important. So your guests can give you lots of money at every viewpoint. And then you need maybe just one ATM. I think 1 or 2. We can put actually 1 at each side. And also you need education, don't forget about that. You can put the simplest one, then you can customize it at your liking later, and the speaker. And let's do the same to the other side, but here you can actually just put it right there and put the speaker too. Also put this one's conservation educational board, like you can put it right there, so the guests actually learn from this. Put 1 at each side, but later you can put more. And now we are just missing our benches. We can use these New World benches or the ones that you actually start with. Like put some, but you don't need a lot, as your zoo is actually small at this time and your guests won't get really tired. And then your beans. So these ones actually give you conservation credits, so let's just use these ones here, here, here. Let's just put maybe 1 behind these. Yeah. Now if you just need a little bit of an increase on your scenery, there's trees in this world, So you can actually click them and move them over here, and the guests will be very pleased. And you by doing this, you don't spend any money, so you can get free scenery, and it's actually really good for you. Let's just pick some of these over by doing this. Yeah, let's just put it right here, push them over a little bit, just click M so it's easier for you. So you can do more, but I'm only doing this. So yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye guys.